In this and next few sessions, we're going to discuss how to program error handling uh, methods in Python. So error handling is essentially how your Python program manages unexpected errors without crashing the program. So you can program specific error handling messages so that you will be alerted for certain errors, and you can also alert your users, your program users, for those errors as well. So common types of errors in Python include syntax error, like you use the wrong keywords or wrong syntax, you spelled it wrong, for example, or name error. If a variable is used before it's being defined, that would be causing a name error. A type error, you're using a wrong data type than the method expected. Or zero division error, of course, you're trying to divide by zero and file not found error, like you're trying to pass a file path, but the file is not doesn't exist. Or a value error, like input is the right data type, but it has a wrong value. Those are the common types of errors happening in Python programs. So with this, we can try exercise of this one particular error catching mechanism called try and accept. So this is where you can customize your error messages. Like here, like this example code, didn't do any customization. It simply put, what the error is, except value error has E, and basically by passing the type of error has E into the formatted print. So this is how this code works. Let's type this part of the code into VS Code and see how it works. First, I'm going to create error handling PY file and paste this part of the code in. Um, and if you look at the code we pasted, it started with a custom method, right? Custom Python function here, which is calculate margin. It taking in two variables as input. One is revenue, the second one is cost. So if revenue is less than zero or cost is less than zero, let's say if a user pass in negative values, eh, what we want is we have this keyword here called raise. We raise the value error, and what is this value error? We're gonna give alert, basically telling people, hey, revenue and cost must be non-negative. So the users know, oh, I shouldn't enter a negative value here. And if this is not the case, then simply return the correct calculation. Basically, revenue minus cost divided by revenue. That will show me the gross margin of the operation, right? So, and what I can do is I can wrap this method in a try and accept method here. So basically, I want that the Python program to try this calculation. And if there's the error, like here, we will expect the error because I have negative 5,000 revenue here. I will expect the program will raise the error called value error, and it's a custom error message saying revenue and cost must be non-negative. So this value error will be passed into variable E, and this E will be printed out for me. So this is what I expect this program will produce. So let me try this. And you see the terminal is it basically shows us error revenue and cost must be non-negative, which is exactly the kind of error we're trying to raise here. What if I change this 5,000 negative 5,000 to positive 5,000? So this time when I run this, I will not expect any error. So the program will run correctly, right? But here you see, like when I ran this program, it didn't do anything, right? It didn't print anything. This is because this method is only doing a return of the values. It didn't print the value it returned. So, and what I can do is if in this margin here. If I say, well, I will try to print a margin, I will try to print it margin. So now I don't have an error anymore, right? So this time when I run it again, you see the margin 60% is popping up. So this is how it works. And again, if I try to put a negative value in the cost, and I will expect there will be a value error again. So let me try it now. See, the value error came out as well. So this kind of a try except statement and also the raise of the errors can allow us to customize the error handling mechanisms within the Python code. So this is going to help us to debug or trying to do the data validations when we're building a program that includes interactions with our end users. So hope you enjoy this. In the next few sessions, we're going to dive a little deeper into different error handling mechanics. Thank you all.